Hello everybody, I'm your brother 9 and welcome back to Sonic Adventure DX. In the last episode I did some stuff with some Chow. We finished up everything that we wanted to do with Sonic's story and all the trials. And in this episode, it's time for some Tails. Miles Tails Prower, that is. Let's get this started.
Everything's working great! All systems go, full speed ahead! Uh-oh! What's this?
Boy, you're lucky I saw you come down. So what went wrong anyway? It's not like you to crash like that.
Yeah, it's just that I'm testing a new prototype power supply, and it's not fully compatible yet.
You can always borrow my plane, the Tornado, if you want.
Thanks, Sonic. But if I can make this work, it'll run circles around yours. Check out this power supply!
It's a Chaos Emerald! No way!
I was lucky to find one of the 7 Chaos Emeralds. They have unlimited mystic powers. Now I want to harness that power to fly my plane. Let's go to my workshop in the Mystic Ruins and I'll show you what I've been working on. We'll go to the station, hop on a train, and get there in no time.
Alright, so now we can play. You might have noticed that Tails, his story is pretty much the same thing as Sonic's story. We're starting right from the beginning just like we did with Sonic, but now we're seeing it from Tails' perspective. And since a lot of the things that Tails did was with Sonic, it's really a lot of the same stuff over again, but now we're playing with Tails. Which is okay, because Tails has some... He does some different things. There are times when he split off from Sonic, and there's some different ways, like when you get into boss fights, it's a little different because now Tails is fighting the boss instead. But we'll get to that when we get there. What Tails can do is, well, Tails can run. I don't think he runs as fast as Sonic. He might actually run just as fast as Sonic does. I don't remember exactly, but the spin dash of Sonic is definitely faster. You can't do any kind of super fast B thing. If you press B, you kind of go into a ball, and it really gets rid of all your momentum. However, there's another thing you can do, and that's this little tail whip that he has. It's pretty much his only way to attack, because you don't have a homing attack. You now have a double jump, which is actually really good. I mean, you can fly, and that breaks a lot of things in this game, so I'm pretty excited to show off what's going to be going on with Tails. I don't like Tails as a character, but I do enjoy playing as Tails. So I'm gonna be having all sorts of fun doing this. And we're supposed to be going to the Mystic Ruins because, well, if you remember, there's someone we needed to fight there. Alright, so we're supposed to be coming over this way. It's clear that we can go over here, but look at this! See, this is just one of the reasons why I really like playing as Tails, because you'd never come up here with Sonic. I mean, there's probably ways you can get up here, but it's a lot easier with Tails, and now you can just, I can take this, take this train all the way back if I want to. I can come up here and, whoa, hello. Weird camera angles, but yeah, alright, so, yeah, we know where we're going. We know what we need to do. Let's come over here.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Sonic and Tails.
It's Eggman!
Silence! I am Dr. Robotnik, the most cunning scientific genius in the world!
Yeah, right, Dr. Eggman.
Enough! I've been working on a master plan, but now it's time to put it to work!
That usually means trouble coming from you.
Don't even try to be here this time. Give me that Chaos Emerald, or else...
Or else what, huh?
Or else I'll take it from you the hard way.
Alright, it's time to fight the Egg Hornet a second time, but now with more Prower, Miles, Tails Prower. It's pretty much the same fight as before. Run around when he shoots you with some missiles and then wait for him to do his attack. Except now we can't homing attack, so it's a little harder to hit him. But really you just kind of get close and then bounce on him. It's not really that much harder whatsoever. You just don't get to homing attack. One thing I'm kind of wondering about, and I kind of wish I looked up beforehand, is I think that cutscene was different. I think it was slightly different. I think there were some lines that were changed, like the general conversation was. Can you hit it? Thank you. The general conversation was like pretty much the same thing between them all, but I think Tails had more lines than he did originally. I don't even remember him talking originally. I think it was mostly just Sonic. So I guess they do kind of change that, since it is Tails' storyline. They kind of make him the more focus of it. So I mean, that's pretty cool. So cutscenes are a little bit different. I think. I'm not entirely sure, but whatever. We finished Egg Hornet. We don't even have a stage yet. We just going straight into this with a boss. Whoops. I did not think that I was gonna get hit right there, but okay, you can get hit even though you killed him.
That was just too easy.
Gotcha!
Hey, he snagged it.
Chaos could use a little snap.
Who's Chaos?
That's the monster I saw the other day.
Monster?
Yes, it's really happening. Just the stone tablet said it would. Hear this, Sonic? Chaos' strength increases every time I give him a Chaos Emerald. All he needs is 7 emeralds to become invincible. Then he will turn Station Square into rubble, upon which I will build the ultimate city, Robotnik Land. You ready, Chaos? Let's go. Come on.
Thank goodness they're gone. Good riddance.
We can't let that monster get any bigger. It could get ugly.
You're right. Chaos must be stopped. And he can be if we keep him away from more emeralds, right? So what do you say, Sonic? Let's find the Chaos Emeralds before Eggman does.
Okay, so we can go grab some more emeralds. The worst The worst part about going through this entire story all over again is that we gotta watch these two Dumbos lose emeralds over and over. Just a whole nother time again. We have to watch them lose all their emeralds that they get another time, because we know they're gonna lose them. We know they're gonna lose that one we get from the casino. We know they're gonna lose those other two when we fight Knuckles. We know they're gonna lose them, so we gotta watch them lose them all over again. However, good thing about it is that now we know exactly where we need to go. You saw that if you happen to not get that emblem up there with Sonic, you can actually grab it with Tails. It's a lot easier to grab with Tails, so I mean, if you can't do the spin dash jump, which isn't hard, but hey, if you can't do it, you can't do it. No shame on you for that, but yeah, you can go grab it. We're going to be heading to Windy Valley to finally do our first stage. They are a little bit different as Tails. Actually, they're not just a little bit different. They're really different as Tails. So what we have to do is we have to race Sonic. We're going to be starting off at a different part of the stage. You can see we're a lot farther into this stage than where we started when we were on Sonic's side. But now we have some different things. So what we're doing is we're racing Sonic. We have to go get to the emerald before Sonic gets there, because we're trying to show Sonic that we're Tails. We can do stuff too. We don't need Sonic for anything. And it's really easy to do with Tails, because Tails can fly, which oh, get up there, Tails. Okay, well, he didn't get up there. If you happen to hello. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna jump off here. I'm gonna hit one of these, because yeah, alright, so you can fly, you can hit those stuff, and it makes this stage go by a lot faster. I don't care how fast Sonic is. Tails is just gonna wreck him in all the stages, because he can fly. Why would he need anything else? There's no reason to worry about anything when you can fly. And they put all these fancy dancy speed rings. Just look at that! See how fast he went? He was going all over the place. And the fact that you can break the stage a lot easier with Tails since you have this flying ability. Oh yeah, easy money. Tails, I don't know why Tails ever thinks that he's worse than Sonic, because he's clearly the better character. I'm pretty sure we're coming up to the end of the stage. Yeah, the stage is a lot shorter too, which is nice, because quick, it's super fast. It feels faster than all of Sonic's stages, because you know what? Sonic's too slow. That's right, I said it. I'll say it again.
That wasn't too bad.
Sonic's too slow. Whoa, hello. What just happened there?
The train headed for...
Okay, so we did our first stage, we got our first emerald. Now we need to go grab another emerald, which it's pretty easy to remember where we went to grab our other emerald from before, over in Station Square. So let's head over to the Station Square and head over to Casinoopolis. Now when we get here, it's going to be night immediately. If you remember when we came here with Sonic, it was actually sunset, and Sonic went to go get an upgrade, and then it became night. Well, I say that we get an upgrade for Tails too. I know where an upgrade is, and they don't really tell you where it is originally. They don't tell you need to come get it, but I know where one is. If you remember, we came here and we showed this place off with Sonic. Now if we go up, we fly all the way up. There's a nice... Oh, no, don't go back down. Go up, Tails. There we go. We come in... come on. We come in here, and we'll get ourselves a nice, tasty upgrade.
Look, it's your jet anklet. Its jet power makes you fly faster.
Alright, so we got the jet anklet. That didn't really say much of what it does. Well, alright, it definitely explained what it is. We fly faster, but it seems so much more than that when you actually use it. Now we fly and we go super fast, which also means we can fly for a lot farther of a distance because we're flying faster. So yeah, it's actually a really good upgrade for how little it really does. It's a fantastic upgrade. So I'm glad we got that, and I mean there's nothing in the game that really tells you, hey, go get this. I'm pretty sure it's an optional upgrade too. I think both of Tails' upgrades are optional, but I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure they're optional. But if you remember before with Sonic, we had to touch this button that's right here and hit the light dash to go up because we had to grab his upgrade, which was the light dash. Well, with Tails, you can just fly up and hit the button on your own. Way more competent than Sonic.
Come on, Tails!
Alright, so we have an interesting thing. Casinopolis is a lot different for Tails, and I really like how different it is. For Tails, we're not going around collecting a bunch of rings to grab the emerald. We're doing something completely different. If you watched the Trials mission, you'll see I mentioned that there's this garbage area. When you're playing with Sonic and you have like no rings and you lose... I don't think it's no rings. I think it's a, like, if you get under 100 rings and you lose all your Sonic balls. Ugh, that sounds weird to say. If you lose all your little Sonics on the pinball machine, you go down into this garbage area. And yeah, it's a little interesting. It's a good way to get rings. It's the best way to get rings, actually, if you ask me. It's a lot faster. Ugh, come on, Tails, get up, get up, come on, Tails. I think it's a lot faster than doing the pinball machines, but it's not as interesting because you're just going through this whole stuff and everything. But for Tails, this is all his level is. Tails' level is just go through the garbage, which, hey, I am all okay with because I like the garbage more and I think it looks cooler than the casino, and I don't like playing pinball for minutes and minutes at an end. Though something that is a little interesting with it is it doesn't really know where you are in the stage. It says like Sonic's ahead of you, but he's really not because, I don't know, it's weird how the stage has so many different paths and everything that when you get close to the end, it doesn't really seem like you're close to the end, but then you go through that door into that last area and all of a sudden, boom, you're like right next to the end. So yeah, it's weird. It's super easy to beat Sonic. Just kind of go through the garbage. You have 2 different areas that you go through and that's it. Yeah, it's a super quick stage, just like the last one.
What's that? The Chaos Emerald!
Get away from there!
Ah!
Nighty night!
Sonic, what happened to the Chaos Emerald?
Eggman got one of them, but the other one's safe. He must be getting desperate.
Now the emerald count is 2-1 and Eggman's winning. Let's get a move on.
Alright, well, we lost another emerald, but I want to show something real quick. You see, couldn't see her. You might have seen her flying through a little bit. That was Cream. Cream shows up every time you finish the Casinopolis stage. I'm pretty sure she showed up after Sonic finished the stage, but I didn't mention her. And I think there's another character that does Casinopolis, and she'll show up then too. She kind of flies through and then she flies around. She just kind of makes a cameo appearance. I don't think she's actually in the original Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast, but clearly she's in Sonic Adventure DX. I think that's something they added into Sonic Adventure DX. Well, we watched Tails and Sonic lose another emerald that we've already seen them lose before. We've also done 2 different stages, and we fought a boss. We've done, we're close to doing, I think that was at least a third of Tails' story. Yeah, Tails' story is way shorter than Sonic. Sonic has the longest story of all the characters, without a doubt. Tails' will be way faster. But for now, we will leave that for the next episode. If you like this video, please click that like button. And if you want to see more of my stuff, you can always click on the subscribe button. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you in the next one, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.